Hello everyone, this is Jer playing Oxygen Not Included. Happy Friday. In the last video, just wanted to do an update on that. I was testing light out on various buildings, including the incubator. In my test, I found out it was more effective with the incubator, but Emma mentioned that that is not the case with the incubator. So I'm going back to my previous test to see what went wrong. So in that video that I was testing, I had bright up here and dark. And the difference between each room is one has light, the other does not. And I was having issue loading an egg. I wanted an auto sweeper to do this, but in order to do that, the dupe has to have access to the room. They don't right now. So if I open the door, we'll watch what went wrong with my test last time. I'm going to select an egg here, which I did last time. I'm going to select an egg here, which I did last time. So these guys are going to have to slow things down. Let's watch what goes on between these two. Whoops. So they both step in. They both load eggs. They go out, go in, but Bright was able to load it just slightly quicker. And then leaves. And it looks like that based on the time, they spent 2 less seconds in here. But I believe the reasoning is because they loaded the egg quicker. So let's redo this test again, but with an auto sweeper to avoid that situation. So I'm going to do this test again, but this time with an auto sweeper. I don't want them to load the egg. I only want them to incubate so I can isolate how long specifically the incubation takes. So we're going to open the door because I don't have access for the dupes to go in. I'm going to select an egg in each location. The dupes are going to go, oh yeah, I'll do that. And I'm like, no, dupes, please don't, because I only want you to use the incubator. So I'm going to close the door. Okay, I guess we're doing that again. I'm asking both bright and dark to move a little bit further away so that this time, oh, that auto sweep, yeah, it can access the egg. Good. I'm going to ask for an incubation there. I'm going to ask for incubation there. The auto sweeper should pick it up. And if it doesn't, I'll be able to close the door in time. Now the auto sweeper. Whoa, what's happening here? Dark's trying to pick up the... Alright, no problem. Just let me cancel here. Let me open the door. You're too quick there, Dark. No. Oh, but you... Okay. You get out. You move the egg. You move the egg. You get out of that room. You can't go in. Let the egg just stay there. Let's lock the doors. And let's select an egg. We're having a little fun on a Friday. Oh, no, we are not having fun. Alright. Listen to me. Okay. I guess you can put in an egg. I guess that's actually another way I could have done is just get the dupe to put it in, but make sure I kick them out. Let's lock the doors. Okay. Auto sweeper or not. We are finally ready. This time has been cleared. Let's do this test one more time. Let's open the door. I'm going to slow things down just to make sure there's no differences between the two. There's differences between the two. That's just because of this. So Bright's going to start later, but it's still going to be the same number of seconds. 15 over here. And 13 over here. It was quicker. Okay, I got to do this again. Let's double up our incubators. I'm going to go get an egg here. We'll copy that setting. I will then close the doors, getting everyone to stand back, please. So we can have auto sweepers pick up eggs. Alright, so we've got 2 eggs. Timer's been cleared. They're both timer. Oh, let's just both reset both, even though they're on the same. I'm going to get. Let's just do a quick save here, just in case. I'll call this start egg 2. Whoops, that didn't work. And let's give this a roll. Go. Is Bright going to move on? Oh, Bright is. This is interesting. I was not expecting that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the test again, but let's switch out Bright and Light just to verify that there isn't a slight difference, though. These are duplicates, if that makes any sense. They're twins, but let's switch them out just in case. This is the exact same test from before. I'm just going to kick Bright out, and I've changed the order of the doors. So they should both be pulled in, thinking they can use the manual generator. We've got our eggs ready to go. Dark is up here. Bright is now down here, and we're going to do the exact same test. We'll see if Dark gets over to this incubator a little bit quicker or not. Oh, he does. Okay. I'm getting an idea about making a little ranch to test out, because in my test, I did say and did find that the grooming station has no effect. So I just want to retest that. But I'm going to say it is the fact that the incubator is improved if you've got light in a duplicate while the duplicate is using it. Just to be absolutely sure about the grooming station, this time I've got 2 critters in there. We're going to measure the time it takes them to do 2 and then leave. Oh, we left Dark to the top, but that's fine. Will Dark move on to the next one just a little bit? Yeah, it looks like they're pretty much tied. Everything looks identical. So yeah, the grooming station is not impacted by light, but the incubator is. I'm just curious now about the shearing station. We are going to do a test here on the shearing station. I've got 10 critters in each location. We are going to let these guys go in. They'll go through their 10, and I'm doing 10 just because they're going to be different locations. That might change things slightly, but figured it'll average out a bit if we've got a bunch. So I'll be back once these guys are done their 10. We are near the end. I believe there's just 1 or 2 more critters left. Let's just speed things along. Dark, who was in the dark, completed it faster, which is not expected. I'm just not sure if that has to do with the critters or not, but my guess is that the shearing station is not affected by light then. This has brought me to the idea of doing some farming testing, because I realized I didn't make any of those tests in the last video. So, we've got fertilizer loaded, hold on, and everyone has their skill for crop tending. Maybe they don't do that unless there's an actual thing that needs to be attended to. Is that correct? Okay, hold on. What I'm going to try out in this case is to put some, let's put a plant in here. Dupes can go, but I've got the farming station disabled because I don't want them to touch it. Don't touch it, dupes. Don't touch it. We've got a plant in here now. We've got a plant in there. Now, if I just close this just to start the test off. Let's enable the 2 of these. Now, will they use this machine with their skill? I don't want them to attend to the plant. So, oh no, which is fine because there's no source for water. Okay, perfect, excellent. Shows a good plant then. Let's give this a roll. It looks like Bright is a little faster. Oh. Oh, we're doing a fertilization test. Okay, yeah, it was quicker, definitely for farm. Well, by a slight amount for farming, but is it the farming station, or was it applying it, or was it both? I think further testing is needed. We're going again. This time, I'm going to trick them, opening the door. They're going to start using the machine, but I'm going to take this away so they have no reason after they make this to go attend to that plant. Oh, so they just immediately... Oh, I didn't think that was going to happen. Well, then. Alright, no idea if this is going to work, but I've got the doors closed. Auto sweepers should load in some fertilizer. We're going to open this. Actually, I'm curious. They can't access this, but they don't know that. So, let's let the doors open. Ah, okay. That's good enough. Perfect. Look at that. Now we'll have a test of just using the farm station. They go back and forth. I'm going to say it is quicker, even though I didn't account for the fact that they're going to go out and back in. Yeah, I'm going to say the farm station is impacted by light. Let's look at the effect of actually adding it to the plants in isolation next. I've got my team in the middle of doing some fertilizing of plants themselves. I'm going to say yes. Using light is definitely much faster for applying Farmer's Touch. Okay, what about the harvesting of the plant when it's fully grown? I think we'll finish with that. We've got 2 plants in each room that are ready to be harvested. Let's get the doors open and start away. It looks as if yep. Just by a little bit, but I'm going to say, after doing all these tests, that the grooming station is not affected by light, but all other ranching and farming is, so use light everywhere if you're able to, except for don't bother if it's just the grooming station. Alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed my little test today. Just wanted to add from my lit workspace from yesterday. Hopefully I will see you in another video. Like, subscribe, and I'll make more.